Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Fish Market Academy, where we teach you how to fish for gains. So in today's video, we'll be talking about a pretty funny protocol called Dogechain. It's an OG meme that has evolved all the way to having its own layer 2 chain. So let's take a look. So if you found this video useful, do remember to like and subscribe, and let's get started. But quick disclaimer first, definitely nothing I say in this video is financial advice, so please do not take this video too seriously. Dogechain is very new and we have no idea how the chain is going to develop. So if you want to play, I think you should just play with amount of money that you don't mind losing. But I think it's a pretty funny theme, and I think people will find it really hilarious and they will actually play in this. It's basically a casino. So what is Dogechain? Dogechain is basically a layer 2 built on top of the Dogecoin via Polygon Edge. And Polygon Edge is like a SDK of customizable network on Polygon. It's very similar to like a Cosmos SDK or AVAX subnet, where you can create your own blockchain with your own customizable parameters. So the project was bootstrapped onto a new blockchain with full EVM compatibility for smart contracts and transactions, so you can access this with your MetaMask. So it's going to be easier to onboard users. So why Dogechain? The original Doge on Dogecoin network don't have a lot of utility. The only thing you can do is basically just send Dogecoin around, and it's a waste. And it's a bit of a waste because of how popular Dogecoin became. So Dogechain was created to provide Doge holders to a wider range of DeFi applications that we are familiar with in crypto. So in order to interact with the Dogechain Bridge, you first need gas, and the gas will be in Doge, so you need to send Doge over. So go to the bridge, the link will be in the description below, and connect to the Dogechain Bridge with MetaMask. So they will ask you to add a new Dogechain network. Once you connect, you need to create a deposit address. So it will automatically show up your deposit address after you connect, and this is the Doge deposit address that you need to send to. So buy your Doge on either a centralized exchange, or actually that's the only place. Then after that, send your Doge to the wallet address that is in the deposit address, and your Doge will auto wrap into Wrap Doge. Then you can start having your fun in the Dogechain platform. But take note that you need to deposit at least 100 Doge, so any deposit lower than 100 Doge will be lost. So make sure that you deposit more than that. So let's take a look at some of the DOGE pairs. In my opinion, they are all casinos. So these are all the different casino pools that you can play in. And as you can see, some of them in 24 hours have gone up like 35,000%, 55,000%. But the liquidity is super duper low. But the fully diluted valuation is still really low. So it could go up a lot if the chain catches on. And like the very first pool, it's called OmNom, and it stands for Doge Eat Doge. I'm pretty sure this chain is going to be a dog eat dog chain, so it's basically a pure PvP chain, so just be very careful. So moving on to the chain token, it's called DC, which stands for Dogechain. It's going to be the governance token as well as the gas token for the blockchain. So right now, Doge is the gas token for the blockchain, but eventually this will change to DC as the gas token. And this gives access to special holders only perks like access to the exclusive Dogechain Alliance Club on Discord, and Dogechain holders will also gain access to complete for free tickets to the Dogechain conference later this year. Dogechain will also be deploying their own VE curve model called VEDC, and this will allow stakers of DC to basically get more incentive for holding, staking, and locking their DC onto the chain. So DC token is not out yet, and the airdrop has not done yet. So if you are looking to get some of these airdrop, you can buy some Doge, send it over here first, and then you might get some airdrop once they are ready. So one simple strategy to play this ecosystem without taking on too much risk is to buy Dogecoin on an exchange and short the same amount of notional value of the Dogecoin that you have, and then send your Doge over to Dogechain so that you can get the airdrop, and then just sell it for money. And hopefully the funding rate won't be too high, so you basically get a free airdrop without risking directional exposure. So because Wrap Doge can be staked for Dogechain rewards and stakers receive an airdrop equal to the Wrap Doge stake amount, you can do a really large sum by doing the strategy that I just mentioned, and hopefully the Dogechain reward can be worth something. And additionally, Dogechain can then be further staked to receive more Dogechain or locked between 6 months to 4 months. Or locked between 6 months to 4 years for VEDC for additional DC rewards. And there will also be reserve token supply set aside for Robinhood Doge holders. So let's do a quick demonstration of how to bridge over and how to interact with their Dogechain swap. So first we go over to their website, which is dogechain.doge. And over here you can see how funny the website is. And the bridge is over here on the top. So click on the bridge Doge to Dogechain, and then you will go to the bridge.dogechain.doge. The name is really a tongue twister. And once you connect your wallet, over here you will see Doge deposit address, review address to send Dogecoin to, and then you click confirm, and then you'll get your address. So this address will be individualized depending on your own wallet. So definitely don't send to this address, but I will probably censor it. So once you send it, you go over to your MetaMask, and then you'll actually see that you have your Wrap Doge. So this account doesn't have any, but it's just a demonstration. Once you have Wrap Doge, you can go over to dogeswap.org and just double check the warnings, make sure you're okay with this. We do not offer support for tokens other than Omnom at this stage. So Omnom is the main token for the dogeswap.org. So once you're okay, click dismiss, and then you can start trading Wrap Doge for Omnom, which is like one of the key tokens in the Doge chain. So if you're wondering what other kind of dog tokens you can get, on Dexscreener you can see all the different shitcoins that you can lose your money in, and you can see which pair you want to lose money in. The top one that I mentioned is Omnom, and this seems to be the most proper one with a market cap of 9.4 million. So that's pretty legit, and it just keeps going up. So once you buy in, it'll probably go down, or by the time you are looking at this video, it's probably going to be down a lot already. So Dogechain labels itself as an honest project that seeks to bring blockchain applications to the Dogecoin community, and they don't have any VCs, and they don't have the big empty promises that VCs bring. So it brings crypto applications like NFTs and DeFi, allowing Doge hodlers to finally do more with their tokens and not just hold it and look at it. The cheap fees and fast transactions, along with memeable style, could also drive the price of Dogecoin up during rallies, but ultimately do your own research and invest with caution. I think the best risk-reward play would probably be just holding Dogecoin on Dogechain and shorting the same amount on a centralized exchange, and then just getting the free Dogechain airdrop when it comes, and then just either holding that because who knows how high that can go, or just selling that if you just want to get the profit, and just hope that the funding rate for shorting is not too high. Yeah, but none of what I say is financial advice, and this whole video is not to be taken too seriously. It's just something that I thought was pretty interesting in the midst of a bear market. So hope you guys found this video useful, and don't remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!
Baby fish do 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 do, baby fish do 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 do, baby fish do do